Entire villages wiped out, communities completely segregated. Today marks 2 years of brutal ethnic violence in Manipur, and the numbers are staggering. Over 260 people killed, more than 70,000 displaced. It all began on 3rd of May 2023 when a tribal student group called for a protest in the hill districts. They were opposing the Meiteis community's demand for scheduled tribe status. Now the Meiteis, who live mainly in the Imphal Valley and make up over half of Manipur's population, argued they deserve the same protections as hill tribes like the Kukis and the Nagas. But this was the moment where things got tense. The hill tribes believed this would give Meiteis more access to land and job in the hills, and to them that was a threat to their autonomy. This was not just a policy debate. At the root of it all, deep ethnic mistrust, land rights battles, and a fight for political power. The Meiteis have influence and political clout, while the tribes have constitutional protections and control over hill areas. Each side sees the other as having the upper hand. Then came the violence. Guns were looted from police stations. Villages were burned down. Communities armed themselves. What started as clashes turned into an all-out ethnic war. Over 260 people lost their lives. More than 70,000 fled their homes. Kukis were driven out of the valley and Meiteis were forced out of the hills. Families were torn apart. Despite curfews, internet bans, and thousands of central forces on the ground, peace never really returned. Even schools and hospitals were not spared. Armed groups, both militant and civilian, were exchanging gunfire regularly. The government did take some steps. Relief camps were set up, some weapons recovered. But the political solution? Still missing. Chief Minister Biren Singh, a Meitei himself, faced serious criticism from Kuki groups who saw him as biased. In February this year, under immense pressure, he resigned. And for the 11th time in its history, Manipur came under President's rule. Union Home Minister Amit Shah visited the state. The Supreme Court called it a complete breakdown of law and order. While PM Modi addressed the situation a few times, the opposition has consistently demanded that the PM pay the troubled state a visit. And so, 2 years later, Manipur remains divided by fear, by geography, by silence. Talks with tribal groups and civil society continue, but mutual distrust among people runs deep. Humanitarian aid is direly needed, as over 100 villages remain deserted. A political breakthrough is essential, but until then, peace remains fragile in Manipur.